Hello and welcome to another episode of Create, Lead, Live. I'm Emily Wilkes and I'm thrilled that you've joined me today for this session. Today we're going to be talking about embodying the leader within you today. And I think this is just such a powerful topic because one of the things that I find in the entrepreneurial space and in the general business space in life, people often really are reluctant and resistant to claiming their space as a leader, to considering themselves a leader or even using that term leader. And this is something that I've experienced for many years in my business. So when I first began my business, I moved out into leadership coaching, and one of the things that I found was that so many people that I considered to be powerful leaders didn't term themselves to be a leader. They didn't consider themselves to be a leader. And I was really curious about this. I'd create programs about leadership and people would say to me, "Oh, that's not for me. That's not for me." And they'd say, "I'm not a leader." People often see a leader as someone that sits in a corner office in a big corporation, a big organization. People see someone as, that's a leader as someone with a title like manager or director or, CEO. And they reluctantly, go about their days believing that they're not a leader. They see themselves as anything other than a leader. And I really want to challenge this idea, and I've done this many times over the years. If you look back at my videos, you'll probably find this conversation, scattered right throughout everything that I've created, because I believe that you choose to be a leader. I don't believe that leadership is something that someone bestows on you. Leadership is something that you choose for yourself. A mother is a leader for her children. A parent is a leader for their children. You choose to become a leader when you're ready to become a leader, when you've decided to become a leader. And to me, leadership is not about the title that you have. It's not about the status that you have in society. It's about having a message to share. It's about having a desire to influence the world in a positive way, to make a difference, and to leave a ripple effect that's unique to you, that only you can leave. And, this is why I use the example that a parent can be a leader. Anybody can be a leader. All they have to do is to choose it, to claim it, and to step into it. And part of claiming it is beginning to embody this. To claim that you are a leader means stepping into doing the things that inner leader within you is driven to do. So, that voice within you that dreams of doing something that's a little bit stretchy or a little bit expansive, and it feels a little bit scary as well. Being the leader means stepping fully into that vision that you have of yourself leading and doing that thing that's a bit scary and expansive, and actually stepping into it and doing it today. And, that is what this embodiment piece is all about. This embodiment piece is really about claiming it today, not just in your mind, in telling yourself, I'm a leader, but in actually stepping into it and taking steps forward within that vision that you have. And, I've touched on this in recent videos as well, like the power of choosing this path for yourself, of deciding that this is for you, that you have something important to say, to share, a service to offer that puts you in the position of leaving that ripple effect, puts you in that position of doing something which is going to affect other people in a positive way, that's going to leave, make a difference in their lives or help them experience something in a different way. And so this embodiment piece is about stepping out of the comfort zone that you've been in, or, stepping out of what you've been doing that you've become so good at that it's easy for you, and starting to look at, well, what will help me expand here? What will help me reach more people? What will help me serve at a higher level? What will help me bring more of myself? What will help me to kind of influence in a new way? It might be the words that you use start to shift, or the way that you speak starts to shift. You become more confident, you become more empowered, you become more, free and open, in sharing what you believe in your opinions. You trust yourself more to be who you are and to put yourself out there in service of your mission and your vision. And so this is what embodiment really is. It's not about expecting that you're going to have it all figured out straight away, that you just, you know what you're doing straight away. But it's that knowingness within yourself that when you step into and choose that role for yourself of being that leader and embodying that leader, you start walking straight away. You're not waiting until you've got your, MBA, completed before you step into that leadership. You're not waiting until you've got, someone else's endorsement or permission, or like a perfect example in the business world is testimonials. You can lead without a single testimonial. You can step up and claim your space. You've got a lifetime of experience before you. You didn't go out and ask everyone on your journey, please give me a testimonial. You've served and you've supported and you've made a difference in the world to many, many, many people that are never going to say publicly, I received this result from this person. It's not up to anyone else to kind of claim that space for you. It's entirely in your hands to choose it, to claim it, and to step up and to speak your truth and to embody and live that vision and mission that you have, and to see yourself as that leader of that, to recognize that you don't have to be like anyone else. You don't have to be perfect by other people's standards. You don't have to live up to any particular expectations that anyone has of you. All you need to do is choose to step up into that next level version of you, that next level version of you that you can see. And that, is the same you that you already are, but it's the unleashed version of you, the more self-trusting version, the version of you that's willing to claim what you're good at, that's willing to claim the magic that is you, and that's willing to say, I'm going to put my hand up here because I can help with this. This is something that's my zone of genius, that's my unique strength that I have to offer the world. And I claim it. I know that this is something that I have to offer uniquely. It's unique to me because of the experiences that happened in my life that led me to this point in time, because of the experiences, the learnings, the lessons, and the mindset that I bring to this particular point in my life. And so it's you stepping into the being that leader today, seeing yourself first, giving yourself permission to step up in this way, giving yourself permission to do it even when it's a bit scary or challenging or stretchy for you, that it feels like it brings up a bit of anxiety even. It's just saying, this is worth it. This vision that I have of myself in that next level, as that next level self, she's worth reaching for. She's worth embodying. I know she's already in there. And all that you're doing as you're doing this is you're letting go of the doubts and the fears and the things that have been standing in the way, the things that have been popping into your mind that have been stopping you, like that belief that a leader is a corner office leader, someone with a title, someone that's been working in particular ways, that has a team, or those preconceived ideas that we have about what leadership is. I want you to think about thought leadership. I want you to think about people that shared their unique wisdom and knowledge, like the Brené Browns of the world, the people that kind of like have their corner of the world when they're unknown and nobody knows who they are, but they have something that they're exceptionally good at, and that it's something that's unique to them, their story, their journey, their vision and mission for their life is unique to them, and yours is unique to you. And in order for you to actually step up on the stage of life and put yourself out there and be brave, it's deciding first for yourself, I am that person. I am that person who is willing to do these things. I'm willing to step up and do the uncomfortable things. I'm willing to put myself in, the arena, as Brené Brown would say, and put myself in a position where people might challenge me, or they might criticize me, or they might just, dump their stuff on me and, bully me or whatever. These are the things that can happen when you step up into that leadership that's within you. But a big part of this is not beating up on yourself. It's letting go of the internal critic and the voices that have been telling you you're not enough. You're not ready for this. You need this first. You need that first. When you've got this many people in your audience, then you can start to step up in that way. Then you can claim your power. No, you can claim your power from day one. From day one, before you have a single client, because you've got a lifetime of experience that you bring from, well before this. And so it's claiming your leadership right now, from this very moment, and stepping into it and living it and embodying it and taking those steps that help you to kind of align with that vision, that help you to actually step into it. And then you start to see the results. The results don't come first. The results come after you step into being and embodying that leader within you. So I hope that this has been a useful kind of concept or a useful thought for you to kind of reflect on and to sort of dive into in your own experience. Is what does leadership look like for you in your life? What does leadership look like for you in your business? Not the kind of leader that others are expecting you to be, but what kind of leader do you dream of being? What kind of leader is your heart calling you towards? What would you do if you could absolutely do anything? And start doing it now. Like claim it now, step into it now, embody it right now. So I hope that you found these concepts helpful. Leave a like or a comment. Let me know how you found it. Let me know about your own leadership journey. Like, do you see yourself as a leader, or are you someone that has been reluctant, a reluctant leader, like you've been leading but not necessarily claiming it fully, embracing it and stepping into it because it's a little bit scary? Now, let me know. I'd love to hear about your life leadership journey, opportunities that you've had to lead and the way that you've kind of stepped into those and embraced them, and the kinds of things that have flowed as a result of you stepping into that leader within you. I'd love to hear from you. As I said, leave a like or comment and follow along, subscribe to my channel, and I'll look forward to seeing you in future videos. Until next time, take care. Bye.